Hey guys, it's Ree. What's up? I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another project vlog. For this semester, which is my last semester, I decided to do my project vlogs a little differently. So we're gonna have a vlog per project that I felt like would be good content. So if you don't know, I am a graphic design student. I do things completely online, and how my classes are graded is that we have 3 projects, and each projects are different grades. Like I think it's 25, 30, 35, or 30, 35, 40, something like that. So we have on 100. Except this semester I also have another class that's on 4 projects, but I will not be filming this class because it's just like our professional practice things. So, you know, making a CV or portfolio, stuff like that. Today's vlog is about a project I'm very excited about. So this is for my packaging design class, and the big thing in this project is that we have to kind of redesign a can to attract a younger public. So I will tell you already, I chose to do it with 7-Up. I only have like a bottle right now, but this is their current design. And I'm gonna redesign that to attract younger people. So here, I'm just gonna tell you like what my project paper thing says, and we're gonna go from there. So it does say it needs to be a soda. We want to modernize and redesign the cans to go and get a younger public, like I just said. So we need to choose the soda. Again, I'm choosing 7-Up. We can do whatever concept we want, but the logo is not changing. We need to keep the dimensions for a can. We still need to have everything on the can, like these part, like values, ingredients, stuff like that. We need space for that. It needs to be vectorial, well, made out of vectors. And then we have like 5 parts to this project. Part 1 is analyzing the clients, the demands, and the concept in a Word document. Part 2 is creating sketches on the computer, which I already know what I want to do, but we'll create 2 other things too. Part 3 is to create the actual new can with like the die line, the bleed, the mock-up, and everything. Part 4 will be a presentation in a PDF, which just mood board, our sketches, description of the sketches, presentation, and yeah, we have 4 parts in this. So that's gonna be fun. I'm not excited for all the writing, but I'm very excited for the project itself. So, all right, so let's get started on part 1, aka analyzing, aka the worst part, personally. Alright, so my part 1 is done, so we're gonna head into my little sketches. I just saw that not only do I need my presentation PDF thing, PowerPoint, I also need to make a video of it. But I did this kind of video for another project or for my last semester, and what I did is that I took screenshots of each individual PowerPoint thing, and I just recorded myself talking about the PowerPoint and put those together. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright, and I have my first sketch. That's not what I'm gonna do. I only have the other idea of what I'm actually gonna do, and then I don't know what third thing I'm gonna do. So, yay. Alright, so here's the second sketch, which is what I'm gonna use for my design in the end. So since I don't know what else I'm gonna do for my third design, because when you look here, hello, you know, I'm supposed to have a third one, but we don't have that. So I don't know, but this is like more towards kids, so that's what I'm gonna do, but I still need something else, you know. So I'm gonna jump into the third part, which is making my can, and then we're gonna try to think about another thing, and tomorrow I'm actually gonna do the presentation part. So I was getting ready to just, you know, fuck it, do my can, and then I just mixed my two things together, and I like it, but I don't like the bubbles with it. So I think I'm probably gonna do like a little like that with my little lemon and lime, maybe, like without the bubbles. I'm gonna try that. Give me a second. Alright, that's already better, but I'm definitely gonna go with this because I don't know, I think this is just better. So we're gonna do my can design with this. Alright, it is day 2. I just got home from work. I work in like 10 hours, but I have 2 more hours to finish this project, which is finishing up the actual can design. So taking one of my little sketches, putting it full on a can, and doing a little presentation thing, PowerPoint with the little video. So let's go. And our teacher has provided us with 2 different die lines to make our can. This is the one I'm gonna use. So yeah, let's do that. And here is the design. And now to make a PowerPoint presentation and then narrate it and make it as a video. I was also forgetting to do my mock-up. So we're gonna go on Adobe Stock, find some aluminum can mock-ups and put that on. Now that I have my PowerPoint presentation, I'm gonna need to do my actual video presentation, which I'm just gonna record myself talking about each slide and put the slide over it. So yeah. And now let's quickly edit our little video for school and submit it. Alright, so now that that is done and that I have some jawline eczema coming back, because of course I can now just give everything in. So before I get started, I want to say that is the first time ever that I actually fully disagree with my grade on something. So because I've also read the comments, and you know, I got a 14.5 out of 25, which is 58%. So for the part 1, which is analyzing and definition of the concept, it's not 400 words, so I'll last point there. And there's not enough, like, I don't talk enough about the thing I'm gonna do. Okay, I get it. So 3.5 out of 5 for that. Part 2, the sketches. This is a part I don't agree. Sketches are very incomplete and bad quality because number 2 and 3 are practically the same, except like the background. Okay, I was testing stuff out, which is what you usually do with sketches. It's just incomplete, but that's because it's a sketch. There's no typo research because I did not include typo in my final thing. majority of the elements for the end product are absent, talking about the nutritional value, ingredients, and stuff like that. That's because I was doing a sketch of the design, not the final product, which, you know. Graphic elements are practically the same, which with where the logo is, the sizing, blah blah blah. It's not the good format either, which it's a sketch. Your format is not going to be the same. Those were actually good sketches compared to what I sometimes hand draw to know where my shit is gonna go. Should have explored more. Even if you wanted to keep the same color than the original, there's still more options. Okay, I'm keeping with, because one of the things that the teacher did say is that we needed to keep their like visual identity the same, which I fucking did, but okay. So that was 3.5 out of 6.5, which I think could have, I disagree with a lot of this. Part 3 is the final design. I didn't package my Illustrator, so there's stuff missing. I get it. Your design doesn't go in the bleed. Okay, yeah, I get it. Code bar is too fat and logo is bad quality. I did my best to have the logo. It's the only way I could have the logo, so it's pixelized. It's incomplete. There's not enough research. And my thing is in RGB. Oops, instead of CMYK, I thought I did completely CMYK. That's my bad. But that's 4 out of 7.5. And then presentation. I didn't give her my presentation document, which pretty fucking sure I did. They are presented in the video, but there's not enough justification, which I've had presentations like this in the past, and that's how the teachers have wanted us to do it. So, you know, I did what I've had to do in the past. So yeah, that was 3.5 out of 6, which I'm pretty sure I did do the packaging. Let me go check what I sent her, because I'm pretty sure I did do a packaging. When I open what I sent her, I do have a packaging thing in there. So we'll be sending a message to my teacher. Hopefully we can get more points out of this. Something else that also sucks getting a grade like that is that I was so fucking proud of that project, and I think it looked great, especially like on the mock-up. So it hurts. It definitely hurts. So something I do not like about the grading is that things that we got to send in to other teachers that were fully okay, like the sketches, how I did them, and the video, how I did it, were considered not good enough and not okay for this specific teacher and project. So that kind of sucks. But I have sent a message to the teacher with a little, you know, screenshot saying, hey, you say I didn't send like the packaging thing with for my Illustrator, but when I check in my zip file that I did send in, I can clearly see it there. So is there a way I can set it in to get some more points? So I'll be updating you when I know. So a little update. The only thing my teacher answered is that, well, it's not what I received, so, you know, can't do anything. And she basically ignored how I asked her, is there a way I can send back my zip things, my zipped file, to get more points? Because, well, my thing is in there. So we're gonna wait. Tiny little update. My teacher told me, okay, to send it back in, and that she will see if she can give more points, which I hope, because I need 0.5 points to pass, to have 60% and pass this project. So yeah. Alright, so in the end, my grade was changed to a 15 out of 25, which gives me a 60% to pass this assignment, which I'm very happy. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!